It is a beautiful day for Sunday basketball action mga kapuso. Kaya naman live sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center sa San Juan City. This is your NCAA Season 99 new heroes of the game, and we've got a triple header all throughout this Sunday, beginning with our featured match, San Beda Red Lions kontra sa EAC Generals. Coming up will be the LPU Pirates kontra sa Letran Knights. That'll be on 12 noon, and Mapua Cardinals will take on the San Sebastian Golden Stags. Lahat po yan syempre live ngayon sa GTV. And of course, live streaming as well on the NCAA Philippines website. Welcome everyone! Happy to have all of you with us here in the continuing coverage of the NCAA Season 99. You've got Chuck Araneta together with Prince Rivero, Lizelle Nieves, and Diana Igual will be roaming the sidelines for our squads. Prince, we talked about this game in the pre-prod. A game with huge Final Four implications itong laban natin.
Yes, napakaganda nitong game natin ngayon, kasi pwede nitong ma-determine kung ano man yung magiging positioning nila pagdating sa dulo ng second round natin. And alam natin na magkakaroon yata ng may mga kulang na players, na mga importante. Pero again, kilala tong both teams natin na nagsi-step up lahat, and lahat capable sila na may malalim na bench. So tingnan natin kung paano mangyayari mamaya.
Without question, at this point, wala na excuses talaga. You just have to keep going and move forward. Silipin natin yung standings, Prince. We talked about yung halaga nitong laro. A win here by EAC or a loss by San Beda, all of a sudden magbabaliktad na po. Posible ang kanilang pwestuhan, and of course JRU nag-aabang din ng pagkakataon. So whatever happens here, the results, it'll have implications for the Final Four.
Yes, magkakaroon ng mga tie. And from there, doon natin talaga makikita kung sino yung mas malaki yung chance na umangat talaga ng Final Four para dito sa second round ng NCAA.
And of course, we see Mapua still on top, together with the LPU Pirates with a 9-3 record. Benilde has surged thus far to claim the third spot at 8-4. And San Beda, itong kwento naman ng San Beda, they've lost two games to start the second round, but they did emerge victorious with a statement win kontra sa Emilio Aguinaldo College nung kanilang unang tambalan. Of course, with Jacob Cortez and Yuken Andrada scoring in double digits. But we know though that EAC has continued to surprise a lot of people, Prince. Kaya hindi tayo magugulat kung mas lalong magiging palaban itong kupunan dito sa kanilang rematch sa second round.
Tama, and kilala natin si Coach na talaga namang iba kung pagdating sa adjustments in-game. And so dito malalaman natin kung paano talaga maglaban yung mga coaches. Mas maganda panuorin yun yung kung paano sila mag-outcoach sa isa't isa. And doon mo makikita yung experience talaga.
It's always interesting to see yung labanan ng when we get to the second round, because iba naman din yung nangyari sa first round. I'm sure your experience in Prince playing in the amateur. Siyempre, pag natalo ka sa first round matchup sa isang team, gutom na gutom kang bumawi sa second round. At saka siyempre, nag-iiba din yung laban. As we talk about hungry for more, itong dalawang koponan, of course, has gunners of their own in Ralph Robin and James Payosing. These two players, alam po natin, maasahan to provide from beyond the arc.
Although marami silang attempts, makikita natin na hindi pa ganun ka nagkiklik yung itong si Payosing, And ito naman si Robin, marami siyang attempts pero nasushoot naman niya.
Right.
So tingnan natin kung paano adjust ni Coach mamamaximize yung strengths nila dito sa game na to.
Yun na nga, ito si Ralph Robin shooting clip is around 33%. And of course, they can still move further. Starting lineup for your squad, Nigel Gonzalez, Payosing, Opia, Andrada, and Cortez. The star guard for the Red Lions will take the floor. Kabila naman will be Kyle Ochapo, who has turned heads with his performance this season. Nat Cosejo, Loristo, JC Luciano, and Ralph Robin. JP Magoliano will continue to come off the bench for the EAC Generals. Your referees this morning, international referee Reo Fana, Carlos Sebastian, your national referee, and Dave Maligaya, ang inyong national referee. First quarter action is set To begin, dito pa sa inyong Sunday action sa NCAA Season 99 New Heroes of the Game. And of course, worldwide din po tayo, live sa GMA Pinoy TV at GMA News TV. International at may live streaming din po tayo sa gmanetwork.com, sa NCAA Philippines website, sa YouTube, and Facebook with also NCAA updates, highlights, and results on GMA Integrated News. Shoutout na rin sa mga nanonood sa live stream on YouTube or Facebook. Alam po namin, buhay na buhay lagi pag nagla-live stream. Yung mga comments yan, kaya shoutout po sa inyo. Thank you for watching this Sunday morning. What kind of pace do you expect from these two teams, Prince? And expect mo ba yung usual na takbuhan ng magkabilang kupunan?
Sa tingin ko, mas nakikita ko yung EAC na magkaroon ng mas mabilis na pace. If you're gonna look at their lineup, medyo naka-small lineup yung first five
para
nila compared
San Beda,
sa San Beda. And I think i-maximize yun ni Coach by running the lanes both on offense and on defense.
To your point, etong si Coach Gelson Capitas, hindi naman siya he never runs out of creative ideas whenever his team seems outmatched in terms of yung personnel, no? Zones, full court traps, kung ilan-ilan. Kaya naman I'm sure San Beda is wary of that. And speaking of San Beda, let's send it over to Lizelle Nieves for our first report.
Chuck and Prince, from being gamed in their last two games, the San Beda Red Lions reconnect with their inner fire during their week-long break and are aiming to regain their winning ways in this daunting battle today. Welcoming another month of games, tinanong ko si Coach Yuri Escueta kung ano nga ba ang gusto niyang iwan sa October, at ang sabi niya sa akin ay iwanan ng lahat ng doubt, regret at losses, at i-welcome naman ang trust, consistency at sunod-sunod na panalo. Hindi rin nagpatinag ang koponan despite their 14-point advantage win against the EAC Generals during their first round meeting. Instead, they doubled their efforts, improve on their lapses, and polish their game plan in order to bring home the win today. Dagdag pa dito ay babalik na si Yugan Andrada after missing out on their last two games due to a left hamstring strain. Now, with the team complete, will the Red Lions finally reclaim their throne? Let's all wait and see. Chuck and Prince.
Big boy move!
James Mayosing!
Payosing was able to get the bump and the finish, and that report, of course, coming on the side of San Beda. Good to hear na nagbabalik na si Yukian Andrada. Napakahalaga niya sa mga gustong gawin ni Coach Yuri Escueta.
Kaya naman pala nabanggit ko kanina na medyo kokonti yung attempt nito ni Payosing sa labas. Kasi naman
Gusto niya mambalya.
Oo, gusto niya na mambalya sa ilalim. Ibang usapan ng second round.
Opia can't get that shot to drop, and that is a miss. First 2 points of the game, of course, coming from the Red Lions. Robin, pull up. No. Labanan na loose ball, and it is going to be possession. Will go to San Beda.
Alam mo, katulad nung binanggit natin kanina, medyo small yung size nitong EAC. Pero itong San Beda, tatlong offense na nila ang umabot sa big yung bola.
Right.
Minamaximize naman nila ngayon yung bigs nila dito sa, and slow break sila. Take note.
And this is where San Beda has been so deadly. Ang kanilang half-court set. The ball will turn over to EAC. Kaya let's send it over to Diana Igual for this report.
Magandang umaga sa inyo, Chuck and Prince. The EAC Generals currently sitting at the 6th spot is hoping to make a solid push to secure a spot naman sa top 4 after today's game. While we see a significant boost for the backup squad as head coach Jerson Cabeltes returns after missing their last game, the challenge remains as the Generals face a rematch against a team that handed them one of their losses during the first round. Ang pala ni coach sa kanyang mga players, today's game is a must-win game dahil ito ay isang battle for possession. Another update naman, 3 players will be sitting out today's match. We have Art Cosa because of an ankle sprain at sina Dave at Nilag and Russell Dominguez both due to health problems. Chuck and Prince, balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much. And itos, nagdilang ang hell because Ralph Robin was able to get that 3 and Diana's report. Of course, now that we know kung sino yung mga manlalaro na hindi available para sa EAC, it's gonna mean a lot more minutes for some of their key players. And of course, a need for more to step up as well. We've seen a difference in styles. More of the offense of EAC early, Prince, coming from the outside. Ito namang San Beda is pounding it in the paint.
Pero makikita mo ngayon, dalawang offense na rin naman ng EAC na pumasok yung bola nila sa big. and sinusubukan nilang sabayan itong San Beda based dun sa medyo small, unorthodox lineup nila. Siguro sa tingin ko nakikita ko dito magkakaroon sila ng mabilis na subbing.
Andrada with a miss. Chavo wanting to push the page. Lusot! Si Nat Cosejo for his first 2 points of the game.
Ito nakikita mo na si Coach, sumesenyas na siya ng bagong depensa para sa EAC. Mag-adjust na yan.
Praktisado ba yan, Prince? Yung at one sign ni Coach, mag-shift na kayo from offense, from a zone to man to 3 to 1-3-1. Magka-part ba yan ng game plan?
Okay, so based on experience ko to, sa lahat ng naging coaches ko, sa practice pa lang, ini-inform na nila yung mga players na okay, ito yung mga gagawin natin. In-game, sisenyas ako sa inyo ng ganito, pwede tayong mag-mix up para maiba lang natin yung perspective ng kalaban. Like for example, pwede tayong mag-run ng zone defense after 2 passes, diretso tayo ng man-to-man. By that time, nakapag-set na sila ng play for the zone and then magugulat magmaman. So madidisrupt talaga yung offense and yung flow ng game.
Silipin natin ang huling laro ng San Beda Red Lions. A 67-75 loss kontra sa San Sebastian College and a slow start for San Beda dito sa ating second round thus far. Kaya naman di kagulat-gulat na sinabi nga ni Lizelle sa kanyang report na gusto na mag-move on ni Yuri. Prince, mahalaga mag-move on pag may mga mahirap na pinagdadaanan. Alam mo yan?
Ay tama, sabi nga nila, kailangan meron kang memory ng goldfish.
Yun.
Every after 10 seconds, after a bad memory, kalimutan mo na yan. Mag-move on ka na and maghanap ka na ng something positive na pwedeng ikasaya mo kasi yung stress, masama yan.
And then for a lot of teams, mahalaga yung just moving from one month to the other, diba? Yung parang kumbaga, fresh start tayo tapos nakapag-bakasyon, nakapag-break din sila. So let's see. And they're off to a great start thus far as Payosing has scored inside and outside to open up a 4-point lead with less than 6 minutes remaining in the first.
Nabati ko ata yung kay Payosing.
Oo. Isa pa to, looking to move on. Kaya he was able to knock down the 3. He's got 5 points early on in our game. JP Manguliano will enter the fray. At sa kabila naman, it's Jomel Puno, the hotshot rookie for the Red Lions. One of our top prospects for the top rookie at the end of our second round. Manguliano nagtitipon ngayon. Cosejo, I love this kid's play in the paint. Beautiful feet work. Sabi nga ni Shaq, feet work. He was able to get that shot to fall.
Napaka-patient tong move na ginawa niya na yun. Inantay niya na mag-react muna.
Ito. Himayin natin ito. Footwork by Nat Cosejo. Up and under. Over and under. Inside and under. Kaya naman nakapunta siya ng to get that shot. 4 points para kay Nat Cosejo dito sa ating laro. Nonchalant 3! And Oliver Tagle just letting it fly from beyond the arc. Sabi niya, oy, dali lang, kakapasok ko lang, wala nang lamig-lamig. That is an out of bounds by Manguliano. Bola pabalik dito sa San Beda. That was a logo 3. Logo 3 alert by Oliver Tagle. Knocking it down to make it a 5-point lead.
Kung titignan mo, itong si Coach Yuri, yung offense nila, nag-i-interchange eh. Loob, labas, loob, labas.
Yeah.
Ngayon, paano ka ngayon mag-a-adjust sa depensa kung yung bola umaabot sa loob and at the same time, meron ka rin kompensa na manggagaling naman sa labas.
Viser, check that. Andrade rather, over to Viser. That was a block, pero nakabingwit ng foul. And that is gonna send Alex Viser to the free throw line. Brian Angeles will enter the frame together with Joshua Tolentino. Viser at the free throw line with averages of 3 points and around 3 rebounds per game in 17 minutes of action, providing a spark of the bench para kay Coach Yuri Escueta.
Alam mo yung mga players na off the bench na hindi mo ine-expect na may mga tao kasi na ang tingin nila sa mga player na nasa benches yung hindi masyadong ginagamit. Iba to compare mo sa first 5 na ayan yung mga star player. Pero yung mga bench players na yan, they're as important as the star players, especially yung mga unang pinapasok kasi sila yung nagme-maintain ng pace, ng energy na binigay ng first group.
And it's also, I hear this a lot from players and from coaches, it's not who starts, it's who finishes. And I've seen Alex Viser also finish games for San Beda, although he was called for an offensive foul on that one. Eh, yung manager Ginobili nga, Hall of Fame player coming off the bench, di ba? Ayan.
Isang magandang example na James Harden, 6th month of the year, nung nalipat sa ibang team.
Naging star. Less than 4 minutes remaining dito sa ating unang yugto. Tolentino, Posejo, Maguliano running a horn set. Walang mapasahan. Over to King Cortiza. Cortiza's got 6 seconds. Pulls up for 3. That won't fall. Maguliano nakakabingwit ng rebound. No go though. He will go to the free throw line. Take a look here. Ganda ng pwestuhan. And he just dropped it to his hand. Sayang, hindi lang pumasok. And so Maguliano, who averages 14 points and 9 rebounds, almost a double-double performance, will go to the free throw line for his first attempts of the game. Mintis ang una.
Importante, ma-shoot nila yung mga ganitong free throw nila, no?
Oo, kasi alam natin na una sa lahat gusto nilang bawian itong San Beda. And second, they're currently out of the Final Four race, no, in terms of the where we are right now.
And syempre, gusto mo ma-maximize lahat eh. Alam mo yun, yung lahat ng pwede mong pagkunan ng puntos, makakuha ng stop. Lahat.
Alfaro, check that. Alfaro over to Andrade, no go. Cortiza, nice pass over to Joseo, extra, over to Tolentino. Angeles rejected by the defense of the Red Lions. Alvaro over to Puno. Andrada. Puno's got 7 seconds. Pinagbag yung depensa. Chomel Puno able to get his first 2 points of the game. Pero kabila naman, Cortiza could not get the counter. Puno running out of space at natuluyan na. That is going to be a turnover on San Beda. A timeout is requested with 2:23 remaining sa ating first quarter. A 7-point lead for the Red Lions.
NCAA at nagbabalik na rin ang mga players dito sa dugout. Kaya naman ngayon, susurpresahin, chichikain at gugulatin natin ang mga players dito sa Jose Rizal University o ang JRU Heavy Bombers. Now once again, this is Mickey Santos. Ito ang dugout raid. At tara na! Okay, sino
Alright, we take a look at the big win ng EAC kontra sa defending champions na Letran Knight. A 13-point victory. And rebounding and outside shooting yung naging susi ng panalo ng EAC. We can see that this team just loves to fly up and down the floor. Samantala naman San Beda, okay din sila to slow it down and execute their half court. Kaya ang ganda ng contrast of styles natin.
Oh, again nabanggit ko kanina to si Coach Yuri, ano. Meron siyang tendency na baguhin yung offense niya. Split second na pwedeng nasa loob, nasa labas, tatakbo tayo, slow break tayo, set tayo ng play. Which talaga na-disrupt niya yung depensa ng kalaban. And ang ganda panuurin.
Oh, a steal from behind. Snatcher. Bisser. Royo for three. That's good. Kakapasok lang with a steal already and a three-pointer by Aaron Royo. So back, it's a double-digit advantage for the Red Lions. Maguliano. Put up jumper will not fall. And Puno inhaling that rebound. Puno. Turnover there by San Beda. It is a 3-on-1 fast break. Tolentino cannot finish. Oh, and Royo and Alfaro were able to clean that up. Sabi, kailangan makita ng 3-in-1 fast break na hindi natapos.
They can't get there. They can't get a break.
Tough. Let's take a look first here at that behind the back steal ni Royo. Tapos siya pa yung nakatapos with a three-pointer. When you wear 77 on your back, kailangan mo ipasok yung mga tira na yan.
Ay, dapat.
Diba?
Dapat. Kaya ako pinangalan yung anak ko.
Ayun na nga eh.
77 eh.
He don't miss. Yan, Aaron Royo at the free throw line, providing quality minutes para kay Coach Yuri Escueta to start this ball game.
Again, yung mga players na galing sa bench, yun yung sinasabi ko kanina na pagpasok ang gandang depensa, pagbalik, umikot yung bola, umabot sa kanya, he has that confidence in him na nakuha niya dahil sa magandang depensa. Kaya na-shoot niya yung tira na yun. Ngayon, nakakuha siya ulit ng bola, may foul, 2 free throws. Diba yun yung mga maliliit na bagay, intangibles. Yun yung mga bagay na hindi nakikita ng mga ordinaryong manunood lamang. Ngayon na ina-explain natin, ayan yung mga bagay na pwede nyo ma-appreciate.
Yes. That's the little things that you see honestly when you watch live. Kaya kung nandyan kayo sa Manila and then you guys want to meron kayong oras, sumama kayo dito sa amin sa Philoil Eco Oil Center because NCAA action happens all week dito po sa inyong GTV. Last field goal by the way of EAC came with 5:35 remaining in the first quarter. Napakatagal ng kanilang scoring drought. And this is the biggest lead already at 11 para sa Red Lions. Royo. Alfaro screen from Puno. No go. Oh! Look at Chomel Puno with the offensive rebound. Swing. Royo for three. Favorite player na to ni Prince Rivera dahil sa jersey niya. Favorite player niya to sa San Beda. The biggest lead extended thus far for San Beda. 13 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Oh, nowhere to go. Pero napaganda pa because Angeles was able to get the shot and fish a foul.
Okay, i-explain ko lang yung nangyari sa play na yun. Prior to that play, before the timeout kanina, itong si Coach
Elson.
Coach, in-explain niya sa player niya na nung nag-set ng ball screen on the jump shot, open tong si Maguliano sa roll. So nabanggit niya na pag angat mo, pwede mo i-drop pass. Dahil hindi napasahan si Maguliano nung una, hindi niya in-expect na yung after nitong ball screen na to ngayon, hindi na siya tumingin. Kasi na-open yung teammate niya after niya nag-screen, hindi na siya tumingin. He went straight kasi tinira kanina. Ngayon, pinasa. Hindi niya nakuha yung bola. Mabuti na lang nakuha ng teammate niya. Yun yung mga maliliit na bagay na importanteng communication.
Right. Well said, Princess. Angeles getting those free throws to fall. Nako, nabigyan pa na espaso si Cortez. But despite the free throws, the struggles continue for EAC against San Beda. It is a 13-point lead for the Red Lions as we exit the first. Quick timeout. Pag ating pagbabalik second round action dito sa inyong NCAA.
Number 2 world-ranked pole vaulter at Asian Games gold medalist na si EJ Opiena. Tinultukan na ang issue ng doping matapos makatanggap ng apology mula sa nag-akusar rito. Resulta ng NCAA Season 99 Badminton Tournament ihahatid.
Welcome back to NCAA Season 99 action. Silipin natin yung mga numero ni Jacob Cortez and Jomel Puno. The 1-2 punch. 1-2 combo ng San Beda. Ang ganda whenever, Prince, I'm sure you know this, you have a great point guard and a big man who is also a threat sa mga roles. That's what San Beda has with these two guys.
Oh, yan yung isang bagay na akala mo madali pag pinanonood mo, pero yung communication at saka yung connection na meron ng isang big at saka isang magaling na point guard, isa yan sa mga rare qualities na hinahanap ng isang team. And sa San Beda, kitang-kita naman natin kung paano nagiging effective yung connection na meron sila.
We haven't seen Cortez thus far, but Puno has been a factor. 22 tonight to start this second quarter with San Beda in the midst of a 13-2 run. Let's see kung paano ang sagot ng EAC. Ojabo against Puno. Oh, the shimmy by Kyle Ojabo. Erlan Umpad unable to get that second serving to fall. The height, no? I'm just looking at Hopia and Puno. Although the backcourt may not be big, pag ganun yung mga malalaro mo as Jacob Cortez nagkape sa ere and able to finish the two. Patigil ako mid-sentence dun. You got huge bigs, no? So even if maliit yung mga guards, alam mo, grabe yung mga nagpo-protect sa paint.
At saka hindi mo pwedeng iwan yung big kapag na-open yung guard kasi pwede nilang i-drop. So mamimili ka ngayon kung sino yung didepensahan mo doon. And doon magaling to si Jacob Cortez kung paano niya basahin yung binibigay ng depensa sa kanya. Pati ako na-fake niya doon eh.
Na-fake ka rin. Lizelle Nieves is standing by with this report.
Blood, sweat, and skills ay yan ang tatlong ibinigay ng San Beda Red Lions sa kanilang ensayo kung saan pinakita nila na gutom na silang makabawi at makakuha ng panalo. Na-mention niya sa akin ni Peter Alfaro na inayos nila ang kanilang mindset at ang mga pagkukulang nila during their last game katulad ng kanilang depensa. Hindi namin nasunod ang mga tendencies at schemes na binigay ng coaches kaya kami natalo. Kaya one factor that they worked on was to dictate the game early and stop the main men and limit the general's movements. Mas magiging intense at aggressive pa raw ang Red Lions in this game today because with all the teams neck and neck in the standings, Jomel Puno told me that it's going to be a race for the 4th spot below. Let's learn from our losses and move forward. That's all from the side of the Red Lions. Back to you, Chuck and Prince.
Thank you so much, Lizelle. Jomel Puno, of course, has been a factor thus far for San Beda. But it has been the guys that have stood out for the Red Lions. Definitely has been Clifford Hopia, 6 points already, 3 rebounds and 1 block. He has just been a menace in the paint thus far. Osejo. That is a quick double team leading to a turnover. Dangerous dribble there by Payosing, and we have a turnover.
Banggitin ko lang, ano? Kanina pinag-uusapan natin yung mga switch-ups ng offense nitong ni Coach Yuri. Pero kung titignan mo, play before this turnover, meron silang 2 foul. Bakit nagkakaroon ng foul yung depensa? Ibig sabihin may instructions na kailangan diinan pa nila and higpitan pa nila yung depensa. Ngayon sa depensa naman sila nag-a-adjust. Maybe because they have a medyo sizable lead. Pero doon mo makikita kung gaano ka gusto ni Coach Yuri na mag-set ng tone dito sa game na to as early as now.
Oh, they definitely did because they have already been able to lord it over San Beda, especially the rebounds are up 16-11. Ano kaya ang naging response ng EAC? Let's send it over to Diana Equal for the support.
While the EAC Generals made a promising start compared to their performance last season, the team is not ready to relax just yet dahil ana yan ni Coach Jerson they are still far from their ultimate goal. If anything, Chuck and Prince, their previous matches only leave the Generals with a lot to work on moving forward. Nagsisimula na to sa pag-improve ng players in terms of decision-making, lessening their turnovers and team fouls, and of course, discipline on defense. Isa lang gusto mangyari ng koponan na ito to carry on the momentum from their last win dito sa laro nila against a tough San Beda squad. Ayan muna ang balita on this side. Back to you, Sean.
Thank you so much, Diana, for sharing that with us. Itong EAC just looking to really fine-tune a lot of what they're doing right now. As you take a look at the ball movement of both squads, leading to that nice little floater from Clifford Opia. Kabila naman, of course, Erlan Umpad able to get that one over the big boy. Erlan Umpad really is the only big man na kayang tapatan yung height ni Opia at saka ni Andrada and ni Puno as well. Joseho, no go. Nailang sa depensa, no, sa loob.
Kaya malaking bagay yung meron kang big man na nakatayo lang doon. Hindi kailangan sumabay, hindi kailangan tumalon, hindi kailangan humampas. Taas mo lang yung kamay mo. Kasi yun lang naman ang kailangan natin is ma-disrupt yung tira ng kalaban. And speaking of Jacob Cortez na medyo nananahimik pa simula kanina, nag-uumpisa na.
Ano pa eh, the offense is clicking kaya hindi pa kailangan mag-ano eh. Mag-beast mode, Umpad. Unable to get that shot to fall. You know when I look at Erlan Umpad, Prince, I'm sure he's a prospect na a lot of big men coaches would love to work with kasi di ba, he has the athleticism and the size, but the offense just hasn't come together yet.
Yes. Basically, nakikita naman natin kung ano yung potential na meron tong player na to, ano?
Oo eh.
Yan yung mga type ng player na hinahanap talaga ng coach. Like nabanggit mo nga kanina, yan yung mga project players na mag-uumpisa kayo na oo, may skills na siya, may basics na siya, pero yan yung ipa-fine tune mo talaga, yung hahanapin nyo kung ano yung pwede niya maging specialty sa loob ng court.
Joseho has struggled though so far against the defense of the big man of San Beda. Maguliano, Loristo for EAC, Puntapay for San Beda. Pasok sa ating laro.
Kung iisipin mo, ilalabas mo si Hopia, pero ipapasok mo si Puntapay, meron ka pang Andrada sa loob.
Yep.
Hindi mo makikita na bumababa yung height nila eh. Ando dun pa rin eh, and at the same time tumatakbo sila and pressure sila sa depensa.
Beautiful off-ball movement there, but they miss from Ochavo. Maguliano can't get the mini ball. Almost a turnover. Royo, spin! What a move by Royo! Hindi lang natapos. Boy, Aaron Royo has been the magic bunot thus far for Coach Yuri. The spinner-Rooney just couldn't kiss it off the glass.
Banggitin ko lang, number 77 siya. Pero yung move na ginawa niya, parang number 11.
Yeah.
Parang Kyrie yun eh. Hindi Luka. Kasi ang bilis eh.
We talked about guys like Erlan Umpad in our previous discussion. And it's important that the transition continues for EAC Prince because these are the two star players, leading scorers, leading rebounders, lahat para sa EAC and JP Maguliano and Nat Cose who will be moving on after this season sa NCAA. Kaya ang sayang kasi ayaw mo rin sayangin yung transition this has been such a great season for EAC. Tapos babalikan na naman sa square one next season. Siyempre ayaw naman natin yan.
Oh, ito kasi yung pinakamagandang stepping stone nila and pinaka-chance para ma-hone nila yung mga skills and yung talent na meron sila na dadalhin nila dun sa next level. And so, kailangan nila maging consistent. Kasi pagdating sa next level, tulad nga ng sinabi mo, back to square one, back to zero sila. Dito nila pwede kunin yung kumpiyansa na kakailanganin nila para dun sa next level.
And we've seen this, unfortunately, with our defending champions, Letran. Diba? Guys like Franyu, Sanggalang moving on already, graduating. Tapos,
Paraiso.
Brent Paraiso as well. So now, obviously, pero every team goes through this, diba? Every team goes through i-rebuilding ika nga. Pero ayaw mo naman na biglang sisimula ka na naman sa dulo.
Tama, tama. And napaka-importante yan, especially para sa mga veterano kasi yan yung iiwan mo dun sa mga team mo. Yan yung parang magiging legacy mo dun sa team na yun. And kung sa school na kung saan ka nang galing.
Cortez, libreng-libre. Oh boy. Medyo nakakatakot. I do not, I know Diana Igual will have to get this report for us, pero kinakabahan ako para sa kanya pagdating sa bench. Kung ano yung mangyayari dyan kay Coach Gerson Cabiltes at kung ano yung magiging, I guess, breakdown niya ng first half. Kasi these are mistakes that EAC did not normally make, does not normally make, but San Beda is just so, I guess, opportunistic. No? Yung mga simple pagkakamali, kaya Cortez was able to knock down that three.
Alam mo yan yung isang bagay na sobrang nakikita kong medyo consistent itong San Beda. Yung mistakes na binibigay ng kalaban nila, minamaximize nila. And at the same time, pag nabigyan sila ng chance na mag-set ng sarili nila, they make sure na patient sila enough to wait for the right time din na makuha nila yung gusto nila. And I think effective naman si Coach Yuri dun sa ganong klaseng sistema.
It is a huge 17-point lead for San Beda kontra sa EAC. Less than 5 minutes remaining in the first. Gonzalez. We go to the post. Bully ball there will not work. And Royo had to jack up a three, hindi yan umubra.
Speaking of size, magkasabay na ngayon si Hopi at saka si Kuntapay. Paano ka aatake dyan? Yung EAC, nakita naman natin for this first half na medyo nagsustruggle talaga sila beyond the arc.
Right.
And syempre sa loob na din. Pero ngayon na may ganyan dalawang kalaki sa loob, paano mo aatakein yan sa loob?
Exactly, nangyari dyan. As a swat there once again by Clifford Hopia on that drive by Ralph Robin. And right now, EAC is just looking for answers kung kaya nila, paano nila bubutasin itong interior defense so far ng Red Lions. Robin pull up, finally stopping the bleeding.
Kailangan nila nung basket na yun, ano?
Oh, that is a turnover. Good defense there by EAC. Luciano. Robin libre na naman. Back-to-back baskets by Ralph Robin, and EAC is starting to hum here in the second period.
Ito na yung depensa na pinag-uusapan natin ng mga nakaraang games pa, no? Dito sila kumukuha ng kumpiyansa. And sa akin lang, matanong ko lang, kung alam mo naman na kaya mong dumipensa ng ganito pag lamang na ng malaki yung kalaban, I mean, meron kayong tendency na maging ganito kahigpit.
Yeah.
Why not do it from the get-go?
Entire game.
Diba?
Puno. Strong move, no go. Kaninong bola, mapupunta sa Taypayosing. Cortez will reset. Two-man game. Cortez gets the switch. Almost, it is a turnover and good defensive stops by EAC. Timeout with less than 3 minutes remaining and EAC trying to make a run here in the second quarter. We say this again sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Don't forget to bring your A-game kung kayo po'y nanonood kasi baka kayo ang makita sa ating Smile Cam. Kaya naman shoutout po sa lahat ng nanonood dito sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center.
Yan yung mga pwede mong kunan ng video tapos i-post mo.
Airtime.
Airtime. Ma, tinan mo mamaya sa ano ko, kita ko sa TV.
Yan. And of course, the fans in attendance po para sa San Beda and for EAC, both alumni and students alike.
Ay, kaibigan ko yan. Shout out to you, Pia Megano. Girlfriend ni Nigel Gonzalez.
Kaya naman pala na kaagad, maaga siyang nanood. Yan. Siyempre, kailangan din natin ng mga pabebe na smile. Yung parang alam mong nakatingin sa camera pero ayaw mo paalam, di ba? Yan.
Mamaya, pag tinutok sa akin, papakita ko sa'yo.
Yeah, sige. Hoy, pa-request ako kay Papi Prince mamaya, paisa mamaya. Alright, let's get down to the business of basketball here as EAC trying to make a run at Cosejo. Gutom na gutom dun sa mismatch kay Cortez kaya gusto niya kunin yung bola. Cortez though being whistled for a foul.
Hindi rin siya papayag na makunan siya ng pwesto, syempre.
Ano yung take mo pala sa sock game ni Cortez? Yung isa mid, yung isa high. Galawang Gen Z, that's all I can say.
Pero minsan kasi may purpose kasi yan eh.
Ganon?
May purpose kasi yan eh. Minsan may mga players na mabilis sumikip yung muscles nila kaya kailangan nila ng magandang circulation ng dugo sa legs. Yung iba yung nasa tuhod, kailangan nila kasi madalas sila dumadive. Yung sa siko, yung hindi sinasadyang nakakatama.
Okay.
Importante yung mga ganyang bagay. Pero minsan, syempre, akala natin parang mga style lang. Meron din namang gumagawa nun na for the style lang, style points. Pero sabi nga nila, di ba, kung if you don't have the
if you can perform,
Japorm.
Pero you can
perform.
Ayun na nga eh.
Meron ring Japorms. Ano ba bang hihingin mo dyan?
Pag nanalo ang San Beda, the best player si Jacob, tanong natin sa kanya.
Tama.
Sana magkaroon tayo ng pagkakataon.
Magandang tanong yan.
Pero ito, hindi pa sigurado yan because itong EAC is on a 7-0 run kung hindi ako nagkakamali. No? As Nicole Genial able to get that shot to fall as well. In fact, EAC is outscored. San Beda 14-10 dito sa ating second quarter. Ayosing over to Hopia. High-low play, no go. Dive! Secured by Kinyal. All kinds of red lions on him. Para mga leon na nakahanap ng play. Pero Kinyal was able to survive. Pero bola babalik sa San Beda. Ganda ng dive.
Kita mo naman kung gano'n niya gusto kunin yung bola, di ba?
Yung gusto natin because eventually magbe-bear fruit naman yung kanyang sipag.
Again, binanggit lang to sa akin ng wise na coach. Coach Eric Gonzalez, shout out sa'yo.
Yun.
Yan ang isang bagay na hindi pwede ituro ng coach sa player, yung effort.
Kumbaga may kita mo na lang talaga na nasa dugo niya.
Gusto talaga niya.
Alfaro over to Cortez. Cortez getting some space. You give this man a little bit of space, delicado. Pull-up three will not fall. San Beda has been scoreless for the past 3 minutes. Naghanap sila ngayon ng kanilang opensa. Pero that is going to be 2 free throws for EAC. As a foul is going to be called on Yukien Andrada on the rampaging JC Lujano. Cortez to the bench. 7 points thus far on 3 of 4. Markado rin itong si Jacob Cortez. Lujano getting his free throw and fall. First point of the game for JC Lujano. Coming into this game, isa sa mga inaasahan ni Coach Gerson. Pero 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
Isa pa, bibigyan natin ng isa pa kasi medyo napaaga tayong pasok.
Lane violation dyan and extra free throw para kay Luciano, averaging around a point and 2 rebounds per contest. Ayan, napaganda pa. 32-24. A minute and 30 remaining. Biggest lead was 17. Extra pass and Hopia able to finish. Bigyan mo pa ng isa. A basic drive and dish that led to an easy shot para kay Clifford Hopia.
Again, iiwanan mo yung big para dun sa may bola or hindi. Pero syempre, ang mga sasabihin ng coach, sino ba mas importante, may bola o wala? Ngayon, nag-iisip yung guardia na ibigay niya ngayon yung pass sa big man, end one. Ganda, ganda panoorin.
Clifford Hopia has been feasting thus far. Meron na po siyang 9 points sa ating laro at 2 blocks as well. Maguliano, lusot. Floater will fall and a nice response by the main man of EAC as JP Maguliano getting those 2 points to drop.
Pinag-uusapan lang natin kanina na kung gaano nahihirapan itong EAC mahanap yung groove nila. And si Maguliano na medyo tahimik pa. And ngayon nagsa-start na siya magpakilala bago matapos tong first half natin na hindi natin napapansin. 8 points na lang.
Yes. 9 points ang naitapyas sa biggest lead of 17.
And may free throw pa.
Yes, 1 minute and 10 remaining. Okay, and the response there, lead is down to 7. Andrada, naku, delikado to. Delikado to. Delikado to. We already called this. Delikado yan. Maguliano, naku, counter steal. Naging 3-on-1 fast break. Andrada, Alfaro, Hopia, good!
Na-imagine mo bang ganyan kakalaki tapos yung napasa sa yung bounce pass? Kailangan mo bang yumuko?
3-on-1 fast break executed. Luciano Poposte kontra kay Alfaro. Libre si Robin. In and out. Sayang yan. Royo. Alfaro. Pinagpag. Look at Hopia, those guy for that board. Nako, na-istilan pa ni Royo. Royo, extra pass. 3-pointer on the way. No go. Sa kanyang rebound. Another try. A miss there to end the second quarter.
Alam mo, nakita mo si Coach Yuri nung nakuha nila yung rebound. Normally, binabanggit talaga ng coach sa players niya, hawakan nyo, last shot tayo. Kasi halimbawa man na namintis yung nakuha ng EAC, magkakaroon sila ng chance na maibaba pa yung lead. Diba?
But so far, San Beda will settle for a 9-point lead. We'll pause for a quick break. Ating pagbabalik. Second half action sa inyong NCAA Season 99.
Number 2 world-ranked pole vaulter at Asian Games gold medalist na si EJ Opiena. Tinultukan na ang issue ng doping matapos makatanggap ng apology mula sa nag-akusar rito. Resulta ng NCAA Season 99 Badminton Tournament ihahatid. At ilang miyembro ng Perpetual Altas nakipagbolahan kina Benji at Andre Paras. Mga kapuso, nagbabalik tayo dito. Post-game coverage and of course, another edition of Game On. Dito pa rin sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center sa lungsod ng San Juan, live on GTV. Ako po si Anton Ross. With me, of course, is our resident strength and conditioning coach, Coach Hammer Martin Antonio. And we have to do this because for the first time on...
Welcome back mga kapuso. You are still watching NCAA Season 99 New Heroes of the Game with the battle between the San Beda Red Lions versus the EAC Generals with 37-28 in favor of the San Beda Red Lions. Now currently performing behind me is the San Beda Red Corps, which will be followed by a performance by the EAC Generals Pep Squad. Let's all watch this.
course. Bola napunta dito kay June Roque. And June Roque starts the game off with a 3.
Parang Mike Tyson to eh. Kailangan, hindi mo kayang sabayan ng puwersahan to sa simula eh. Kailangan medyo jab-jab ka dito sa perpetual.
Meanwhile,
Plus, they're a tough team despite their current rank in the standings. They shouldn't be overlooked because they're a solid team with a system na bagay sa kanila. Humble, prepared, and willing to do whatever the team needs from him.
ito yung unang tira. June Roque, what a season he is having. And Ray Joey Barcuma. And of course, new assistant coach of the Altas, former NCAA MVP, Scotty Thompson. Carlos stepping on the brakes. Nice pass. Great delivery to not able to live up to the hype and the expectations in the first round.
Laban lang. Laban lang. Pero lang yan eh. Laban.
Nagbabalik po ang inyong NCAA Season 99. New heroes of the game with San Beda beginning the second half with a 9-point lead kontra sa EAC Generals. A lot of ground that the Generals will have to make up po dito sa ating laro. But they've shown sparks of life dito po sa ating second quarter as they outscored San Beda 19-15. You've got Chuck Araneta once again together with Prince Rivera, who keeps winning 2023, by the way. Let me be the first to congratulate you on air. Congratulations, partner.
Maraming salamat.
On the
Heart
live
lang.
on the live files. So, mamaya ka na mag-shoutout dahil marami pa tayong gagawin dito. Lizelle Nieves and Diana Igual on the sidelines as well. Silipin natin yung numbers, a tale of two different styles. Prince, although you did mention that EAC has also tried to attack in the post, they have not been as successful as San Beda scoring in the paint. Bakit nangyari yan?
Sa tingin ko, tinatry nilang i-challenge yung big man nitong San Beda. Pero so far, hindi sila naging successful eh. And personally, mas gusto kong makita sana yung character nila na kung saan aggressive sila na bilisan yung pace. Knowing that malalaki yung players ng San Beda, meron silang advantage sa speed na pwede nilang i-maximize na yung bigs hindi naman makakababa agad yan sa depensa eh. Kung uunahan nyo sila na makababa dito and makapag-set ng magandang transition play, mas maigi. Kasi kulang sila and then kailangan nila ngayon magkaroon ng shuffle sa depensa kasi hindi nila alam sino yung magiging tao nila. And I think doon siya magiging mas magiging okay yung offense na pwedeng i-run. Pero gusto ko malaman din mamaya kung ano yung sinabi nito ni Coach Gerson sa dugout eh. Kasi doon mo malalaman, maririnig kung ano yung mga changes and yung adjustments niya na gusto niyang gawin dito sa game na to.
It's gonna be interesting to see what the report of Diana will be. Lizelle as well for how San Beda will be able to maintain their lead, no? Because obviously, as we mentioned, they are trying to snap a losing skid of their own. JP Maguliano and the rest of the Generals have a lot of work to do, but they've shown this relentless spirit, and that's why they were able to make a mini comeback to end the second quarter. But tulad nga na sinabi natin na San Beda led by 17 points. Medyo mahaba pang kanilang tatahakin as we take a look at the stats here. And obviously favoring the Red Lions. Meron ka bang nakitang any positives? May mga positive takeaways ka ba para sa Generals based on what we saw in the second quarter that could be a reason for a comeback, Prince?
Okay, again, pinag-usapan natin to kanina. Ano? Yung depensa na pinapakita nila sa tuwing lumalaki ng yun lamang. And maraming coaches and maraming teams na ito ang view nila dyan na ito yung last resort natin.
Right.
Na hindi natin kailangan gawin buong game. Kailangan lang natin siya to get back into the game. I mean, if you can do it in those times, why not do it the whole game, di ba? And based on experience, ako, marami na din akong coach na pinagdaanan and nung kay Coach Aldin kami, buong game eh. Mayhem talaga eh. Yung depensa na meron ka sa start, dapat hanggang dulo yun. And nabanggit rin nila na yung offense, may malas yan eh. Pero sa depensa, wala. Kung kukuha ka ng confidence mo from defense, mas maganda yung magiging balik dun sa'yo eh. And nakita naman natin kayo sa EAC, bumaba naman talaga yung lamang and naging effective yun. So kung itutuloy-tuloy nila yun and mas magiging aggressive pa sila dun sa press nila and sa depensa nila, who knows, di ba?
Let's update, by the way, our matchup, our featured matchups. James Payosing versus Ralph Robin. Payosing 5 points so far, together with 4 rebounds and 2 assists, while Ralph Robin has scored 8 points. And I want to see, to your point, Prince, what kind of energy EAC will be playing on defense. Kung yun nga, manic, kung they will be trapping more. Kasi mukhang naging effective din yan to in the second quarter. Silipin natin yan as Cortiza trying to start things off with the basket. It's going to be Cortiza starting the ball game together with JP Maguliano.
Alam mo, magandang sign to para sa EAC, ano? Kakaumpisa pa lang ng game, 15 seconds pa lang naubos sa oras, pero aggressive na sila na dalhin yung bola dun sa loob. Although may malalaking players tong San Beda, hindi sila natatakot na i-challenge yung meron tong San Beda na to. And syempre, once na maubos mo yan sa foul, eventually ilalabas sila, mapapalitan sila ng players, and from there, dun sila pwedeng umarangkada.
Yun nga lang, walang pumasok. Saklap. Tolentino, Maguliano, Luciano, Cortiza, and Cosejo, the 5 on the floor for EAC coach Gerson Cabilpes. Kabila naman, it is Andrada, Hopia, Payosing. And in the backcourt, it is Jacob Cortez together with Nigel Gonzalez. Maguliano thinking 3. No. These are wide open looks. Just could not get it to fall. Matakbo ngayon si Payosing. Will reset. Alright, here we go. Let's see kung ano ang kwento ni Diana Igual tungkol sa EAC.
If you are not making a tight defense, walang mangyari sa atin. Chuck and Prince, Coach Gerson wants one thing and one thing only from the first quarter down to the second quarter and now going into the second half. It is to pull off necessary stops to keep the Red Lions from scoring their points. Paalala ni Coach Gerson that the opposing team has the height advantage, kaya naman his players need to come up big in terms of defense and creating a fast transition if they want to gain control of the game. Ang tanong natin ngayon, can the team make the necessary adjustments and will this be enough to power the Generals to a back-to-back win? Ano sa tingin nyo, Chuck and Prince?
Well, that is definitely the question right now, no? And the most pressing one is how are they going to stop this penetration ng San Beda when they don't have the guys with the size of Hopia and ito nga si Andrada. Although it could happen from beyond the arc, baka yan ang sagot as Cortiza knocking it down from outside. By the way, Prince, i-shoutout mo na nanonood eh.
Okay, shoutout nga pala sa fiancé ko. Ngayon.
Say it with your chest, Prince Rivero.
Shoutout nga pala sa fiancé ko, kay Leslie Martinez, and syempre sa baby ko na si Luca, and sa family namin na nandun ngayon sa Marikina and sa Isabela. Syempre, meron kaming ting ngayon eh, pero inaasar ko lang siya with this eh. Ang tawag ko kasi sa kanya, fiance.
Fiance.
Fiance. Hi, fiance.
Social.
I love you.
Yeah. Gusto natin eh. Love is in the air. Okay, Lizelle Nierpes naman para sa San Beda.
Reset, restart, and refocus. Wag na tayo maging kampante. Ayan ang paalala ng coaches sa dugout, especially with the performance they are currently showing on court. Paalala rin ni Coach Yuri na wag magmadali. Communicate on court and watch your teammates take advantage of our position and keep being aggressive. Be composing your press breaks and make better decisions. Rebound, rebound, rebound. Off to a great start in the first half, ang checklist na binigay ni Coach Yuri sa kanyang koponan ay first, mas iangat ang kanilang transition defense. Second, limit turnovers, and third, play as a team. Will the Red Lions be able to check all these boxes in the second half? Abangan natin yan, Chuck and Prince.
Thank you so much, Lizelle. Both teams exchanging baskets there. Cosejo, the floater. Ito, this game is, I can feel this game starting to open up for EAC on offense.
Alam mo kung anong pwede nilang gawin dito? Ilabas nila ng ilabas yung big man ng San Beda through the use of ball screens and spreading the floor. And again, eto na naman yung depensa na pinag-uusapan natin dito sa EAC. Ano? Kailangan nila maging relentless na depensa na bago pa umabot yung bola doon sa big man na kung saan nahihirapan sila, pahirapan na nila. Para ma-lessen yung chance na umabot yung bola sa loob na medyo out. Ano sila? Na medyo nahihirapan sila.
Yeah, right. We saw there the baskets of Nat Cosejo, who really does have the ability. Yung mga sunod-sunod na points, no? He's got already 10 points. The high man, kabila naman Clifford Hopia, 11 points na po para sa San Beda. Curtiza, extra pass. Cliff and Cosejo unable to get that shot to drop. And again, binulabog ng depensa ni Hopia. Jomel Puno together with Cortez. Curling up the screen, a picturesque, just a basic play.
Isa lang masasabi ko dyan, that's a Cortez special.
Oh yes. Curl, no? Rejected by Hopia. 3 blocks in the game para kay Clifford Hopia. Cortez dancing against Cortiza. 10 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Lob pass. Oh, beautiful find, pero hindi bubra. Jomel Puno at matatawagan ng 3 seconds in the paint. Alex Vizer will be set to come in, but in the meantime, it is a 9-point lead still for San Beda. Kanina we saw our smile of the game. Ngayon naman ang ating fan cam. Good to see yung mga fans na magkabilang kumanan, both young and old, watching dito po sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. San Beda still with a 9-point lead kontra sa EAC Generals. Yan.
What a better way to spend family days.
Tama ka dyan, Parks. Ito mga fans na to, they've seen San Beda through their glory days, I'm sure. The days of JV Mocon, Robert Bolling, and all of the rest of the talented Red Lions that have been part of the campaign. And of course, San Beda looking to try to reclaim the glory. Kasi Prince, huwag po natin kalimutan, there will be a new champion this year.
Tama.
Diba? Magkakaroon ng bagong kampiyon kasi wala na yung Letran. They've been officially eliminated from Final Four contention. We will be crowning a new champion after 3 years.
And exciting yun, bago na namang team ang magta-champion. And dito, syempre, especially itong game na to, importante ito kasi ito yung magde-determine ng mga pwestuhan nila sa Final Four. And so kung gusto talaga nila ng chance na makapasok dun sa level na yun, kailangan nila ilaban to.
I'm sure nung na-eliminate na yung Letran, lahat ng teams biglang nagising. Why not us? Sabi nga ni Derrick Rose dati, why not, di ba? And who knows? But of course, Jacob Cortez with another beauty penetrating in the paint. 9-point lead. This has been the barrier that EAC has been trying to break so far. Luciano nowhere to go. A pull-up 3 will not fall. Cortez is on the run once again after that Tolentino miss. Puno. Mayosing. Kontra kay Cosejo. Over to Jacob. Extra pass. Beautiful inside. And the poise and patience by Alex Vizer to still be able to finish.
Ang sarap siguro maging big man dito ng San Beda. Aantay ka lang sa ilalim, may darating na bola.
Para kang baby lang, nasusubuhan lang ng nanay. Ganun lang.
Isushoot mo na lang.
Oo. Libre. Na-backed up pa, napunta sa San Beda. Over 2 generals.
Yun yung mga intangibles.
Yes. Oh! The finger roll, the finish of the crossover. James Payosing putting on a show here in the third.
Binanggit ko sa'yo kanina, yung mga sinasabi ng coaches, idala mo dun sa pinakataas. Kung ma-block ka, sige. Pero kung hindi, makakuha ka ng foul. Good. In this case, Sinubo niya sa taas, nakuha niya yung basket. Ang ganda pa panoorin. Napatayo pa ako eh.
Prince, yung pinakita ni Payosing, that was not a finger roll. That was a fanger.
Oo.
Fanger roll off the nasty crossover. And then the fanger roll over the defense of the Generals.
Mapapa-flex ka talaga dun eh. Alam mo yun, yung pakiramdam pagkatapos mo i-layup yung gano'n, mapapa-flex ka tapos.
Ay, nako.
Ay, nako.
9 points para kay Payosing. Paguliano pumose kontra kay Viser. Uy, step back. Ang wais na wais dyan na ibinato na lang ni Kinyal to earn 2 free throws. Okay, back to a 13-point lead, no? Itong San Beda, 50-37, 3 and 12 remaining. And we were is it fair to say, Prince, we were expecting, the energy of EAC to ramp up in the third. Nakita naman natin glimpses, pero yung execution ng San Beda sa half court, iba lang talaga eh.
Oh, tama. Sobrang iba nung execution nila to the point na bumaba yung lamang nila. Pero nakita ko kay Coach Yuri and to the players also kung gaano sila ka-compose.
Yes.
Kung gaano
That's
sila
the word.
ka-compose and yung aura nila, makikita mo na hindi sila nagpanic, hindi sila nagmamadali. They stuck to their system and now they're up 11 points pa din. Not bad.
Yeah.
Pero gusto ko lang sana ulit banggitin yung sa EAC kanina na kung kaya nilang dumipensa, katulad nung depensa nila kanina nung napababa nila yung lamang, why not do it, diba?
Sure.
I mean, aantayin mo pa ba na mahirapan kayo na ng sobra bago mo, diba? Yung mga bagay na ganun lang.
Kumbaga, bakit ka pa magkakraming? Kaya mo naman tapusin na maaga yung assignment mo. Aaron Royo. Viser finishing inside. Viser to Royo. Baliktad. Royo to Viser. Beautiful ball win. Tulog nga na sinabi, isusubo mo na lang, parts. Kaya naman nakabasket ka agad si Viser. Free throws will come for Alex Viser after this timeout. 52-39 in favor of San Beda. Ayan po, nagtutuloy po ang ating smiles of the game. Wala bang Prince Rivero smile dyan? Baka may pagkakataon kasi this man beside me has a lot to smile about. Gusto mo yan?
Speaking of smile, yung kaibigan ko nanonood ngayon, napapangiti. Binabati kita, Kuya Amis Sumang. Hello sa'yo.
Yan po. Ayan, good morning po. Yan. Yung may dapat.
Napalo ba?
Napalo tuloy si ate.
Na-excite.
Oo, airtime yan eh.
Yan yung sinasabi mo kanina na medyo ano lang.
Pabebe lang. Oy,
Ayan.
ito na nga. This is the guy that has a lot to smile about, my main man, Prince Rivero. Shoutout mo na rin si Tito Gary, syempre.
Shoutout nga ba natin kay Tito Gary, kay God, Tita Angeli, and the Valenciano family, Martinez family, Rivero family. Shoutout sa inyong lahat. Love you all.
Yan, kung gusto nyo malaman yung detalye, follow nyo lang si Prince sa IG.
Tama,
Doon nyo
tama.
malalaman
Follow
yung... na feeling ko magpa-viral eventually yung kwento ni Prince. And of course, yung kanyang nakapanapag and engagement. Grabe rin, Prince. Meron ka ng sapatos, tama ba? Sapatos galing kay Luka.
Tama.
Tapos meron ka pang fiancé. What a year for you.
Trophy galing kay
pa.
Luka.
Ayun, di ba? What a year it's been. So sana magtuloy-tuloy pa 2024.
Definitely a roller coaster year.
Yeah, no way. Well, let's see if the same will apply to EAC because they got a win in their previous game. Ngayon, they're not looking so hot as Eman Tagle missing on that three-pointer. Pero alam natin ako, this is a team that has been relentless. Especially itong si Ralph Robin tsaka si Kyle Ochavo. Yan, pumapalag pa rin. 11 na lang. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Alam mo, sa tingin ko kailangan nila i-maximize yung wala si Cortez sa loob doon sa depensa ng EAC. Kasi ito yung pinaka-chance nila na iparamdam sa San Beda na kailangan mag-rattle sila, mag-panic sila dahil sa depensa. Pero syempre, pinakita sa atin ni Uno
Kaya raw niya.
teka lang, kahit wala sila dito sa loob, dito ako bahala.
What a move by Jomel Puno. The extension. And again, I ask you, paano mo didepensa yan with that length and those bodies?
Athleticism.
On that drive, boy, this kid has a lot of years. Ang dami mo diyang pahirapan. Sasakitin ng ulo as development will continue dito para kay Jomel Puno. Puno with 4 points and 5 rebounds to his name, averaging close to a double-double. Libre from outside, that won't work. Para kay Kinyal. Ball will sail away and go back to the Red Lions. Ito yung bench po ng EAC looking for answers. How to solve the height and the athleticism netong San Beda on both ends. Ito yung bone-crushing screen by Alex Visser inalok para kay Eman Tagle. That is going to be a turnover. Minute and 22 remaining. Still a 13-point lead. Josejo. Sayang yan. Okay.
Nakita niya yung mismatch pero hindi siya nakita. Yun lang.
That is... Oh, it's an offensive foul.
Pero kung titignan mo, hindi siya nag-effort dun sa pagka-offensive foul. Nagkataon na yung ulo ni number 77
Si Arroyo, yeah.
Sumakto sa siko.
Okay.
Natamaan.
Malaki kasi si Maguliano. Alright, silipin natin yung remaining games ni Coach Gerson, Cabiltes, and the rest of the EAC Generals. They have 6 games remaining and tulad nga ng nababanggit natin, they are in great position to go back into the Final Four after such a long time. And syempre ayaw nila sayangin yan because they've won games against teams na dapat nilang talunin in terms of the standings, pero there's still a lot of tough games heading their
and
way.
kung titignan mo nga naman talaga tong sunod-sunod na game nila, napakagandang stepping stone yan para sa kanila para iset yung tone papunta dun sa end ng second round natin and dun sa next level. And syempre, dito talaga natin makikita kung ano yung mga preparation nila or kung paano yung preparation nila para umabot dun sa level na yun. And magsa-start siguro yan dito sa game na to. Katulad ng nabanggit ko kanina, paano yung magiging adjustment nila. Ngayon na nahihirapan talaga sila makuha yung groove nila.
Isa naman doon si Yuri Escueta and the rest of the San Beda Red Lions. Prince, pag-usapan nga natin, they've lost their first 2 games of the second round. Pero tama na yan, it's time to move on from those. The problem though is that Arellano Chiefs and San Sebastian, these are 2 teams that are below them in the standings. So same thing, the rest of their games are gonna be tough. Mapua is there, Benil, JRU, LPU. Napakabigat ng kanilang upcoming games. So it's crucial that they get wins like this.
JP Maguliano.
Tama.
Personal.
Ito yung parang pinaka preparation nila para dun sa sunod-sunod na games nila na mabibigat na must win para sa kanila.
Maguliano has not had a good game, to say the least, Prince. 4 points and 4 turnovers. And if you remember, in their last game against Letran, 20 points and 9 rebounds yan. Kunti natin, pero marami pang oras as EAC is now in a zone. 3-pointer will not fall. Maguliano could not clear the board.
Zone na sila.
Royo. Pinulapog. Sa panakuha. Oh, how does that happen though?
Alam mo, isang mortal sin yan para sa zone na depensa yung makunan ka ng offensive rebound.
Nagwardya pa. Eman Tagle getting that shot to fall. Ito, wala lang talaga nakita sa kanya kaya he was able to get that shot. JP Maguliano and Coach Gerson going with Erlan Umpat in the middle.
Yun naman ang maganda dito sa San Beda. No? Napaka-relentless nila pagdating dun sa mga intangibles. Kita mo naman kanina kung paano sila makipag-baragan para sa bola. Makuha nila yung bola both on offensive and syempre sa depensa din nila na naita-translate naman nila into a good offense. And yun yung sa tingin ko nagkukulang dito sa EAC na team. Ano? Okay rin yung dinidepensa nila pero dun sa mga moments na kailangan nila makuha yung rebound, nagkakaroon sila ng lapses na maximize itong San Beda.
To your point, Prince, San Beda's out-rebounded EAC 38-23. That is really the name of the game, possessions. Tagle, over to Puno. Two-man game. Oh, the crossover, the breakdown. Inside to out by Yosing for three. No go. 14 seconds remaining. Josejo will get it over to Robin. 8 seconds. Pull up three from Ralph. Robin is good from outside. Can they get a stop? That was a huge one to give them a little bit of vibes.
They needed that.
Out, to say the least. I was about to say, may oras pang iniwan pero buti na lang pumasok para kay Robin. But still a 10-point lead for the Red Lions as we enter the twilight zone of this game. Fourth quarter, dito po sa inyong NCAA Season 99 new heroes of the game.
Number 2 world-ranked pole vaulter at Asian Games gold medalist na si EJ Opiena. Tinultukan na ang issue ng doping matapos makatanggap ng apology mula sa nag-akusar rito. Resulta ng NCAA Season 99.
Nakita natin yung face cam, smile cam. Ngayon naman, bakit hindi natin ipakita ang tropa cam? So yan, lahat ng mga magkasamang pumunta, whether you are students, whether alumni, maraming salamat po sa pagpunta rito. And show us your best TikTok moves.
Or pwede din yung mga na-friend zone kaya sinama.
Aray ko po. Yan, oh, by the way, yung that lady with an LPU jersey on, don't forget, second game po natin yan, ha? LPU kontra sa San Colegio de San Juan Letran. That is at 12 noon. And then, of course, our third game is Mapua kontra sa San Sebastian Recolectos. Thank you, everyone, for watching, whether you're watching on GTV, whether you're streaming on the NCAA Philippines Facebook or YouTube, or following along via sports and updates. Maraming salamat po sa pagtutok sa NCAA Season 99 New Heroes of the Game. Shoutout muli sa mga nanonood via live stream, mga nagko-comment dyan. Nag-enjoy pa kayo sa laro? Because Aaron Royo has been putting on a show. Monster performance for Royo. He's got 10 points and 3 rebounds already in only 13 minutes of action. Offensive foul pa.
Alam mo, itong ginagawa ni Royo, ito yung nakita natin kay Ochavo.
Right.
Yung nakaraang game.
Tama ka dyan. Yung breakdown, no? Tsaka yung di siya nagpapatinag sa depensa ng mga big men. Yeah.
Yung aggressiveness niya and yung willingness niya na itala yung bola sa loob para makuha yung depensa and makapag-create ng mga open shots para sa teammate niya na naging napaka-sarap para sa mga big man ng San Beda.
Lizelle Nierves will tell us more about how San Beda will try to preserve this lead. Take it away.
Chuck and Prince, this is a very important game for the Red Lions because at this point, each second of the game is crucial in order for them to raise their place in the standings. Sinabi nga ni Coach Yuri Escuela kanina sa huddle na don't take anything for granted and let's not commit turnovers that would cost our game today. Coming into the last few minutes of this game, he reminded the team to watch their matchups and keep their momentum. Onting sakripisyo na lang dahil pagkatapos nito, they're one step closer to their Final Four dream. Will the team be able to secure their destiny and return to the winning column? Balik muna sa inyo, Chuck and Prince.
Thank you so much, Lizelle. Yung partner ko dito, napapatayo sa galawan. Ni James Payosi.
Pang highlight reels eh.
Oo. Robin breaking down the defense. Coach Yuri will send in Jacob Cortez. Ito yung magandang galaw ni Payosing. Umupo, nagsaing ng bigas, nagtimpla ng kape. Sa kanya tinapos yung layup. Beautiful move there. Josejo, floater's good. Boy, where would EAC be without Nat Josejo? No? Just a picture of consistency this entire season para sa EAC.
Alam mo ito si Payosing, kung sino nakikita ko sa kanya na ganyan ka-athletic, nilalagay talaga yung bola sa taas, may tira sa labas. Juan Gomez del Llano. Ang ganda pa nuurin eh.
Athleticism, Royo, Puno, Cortez for 3. No, go, ha? Gulat ako na airball yan. Lusot, Cortiza, no!
Yan yung mga kailangan nila na dapat nako-convert nila eh.
Josejo, take a look at that floater in the paint. Once again. Gurtiza, 5 points, a rebound thus far. EAC has a lot of ground to make up. Paano kaya nilang gagawin? Baka may balita si Diana Igual tungkol dyan.
Leading by example, Chalk and Prince, we have team captain JP Maguliano's consistency on the court being one of the reasons sa pag-angat ng EAC this season. Nang makapanayam ko si JP kanina, he said that he has 3 motivations playing for the team. Unang-una, that their underdog status, his first time as team captain and his last year playing for the Generals. Well, we can count on JP to take over in the crucial moments. Ayon sa atin, ayon sa mga nakita natin from their previous games, the coaches reminded the team that they cannot just always count on one player, that they need the whole team to come through and hold their count. Chalk and Prince, abangan natin how this team would step up to that challenge. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Diana. Consistency of JP, so far this entire season has been there, but tulad nga na nabanggit natin, he has struggled so far. Only, ano ba yung kanya na itala? Looking at the numbers, 4 points. 4 and 2 rebounds. Yung masaklap, 5 turnovers parts yung naitala ni Maguliano dito.
Oh, medyo talagang kailangan nila mag-step up talaga siya kasi siya yung parang pinaka-capable na mag-set ng tone.
Glue guy siya eh.
Yeah, yes.
Diba? And he's also tied with Museo sa leading scorer. So that's immediately like 12 points na nawawala na because he's not performing well. Payosing, fade away. Beautiful. Nagwa-one-legged na rin.
Alam mo, kanina umuupo sa ere, nagkakape. Ngayon naman, humihiga.
Humihiga. Na nakataas yung paa, nakataas yung leg.
Parang gusto niya na magpahinga.
Rebounded there by Clifford Hopia. Cortez against Gurtiza. Royo. Track take 2 defenders. Hopia. Extra pass to Puno. Bang, bang!
Paano ka naman hindi mare-reward kung ganyan ka unselfish yung tinatakbo niyong opensa?
And that's tough, no? Yung big mo nasa loob, yung big mo nasa labas din. And if Puno starts to develop that three-pointer on the regular,
Gonna be a deadly player.
oh yeah.
Well, he is now, and he can be more lethal.
Back to a 14-point lead for San Beda. We keep saying this, there's still time for EAC. But this looks like a team that is trying to solve a problem na parang talaga. Just it's not working. Oh, and a hard foul given up by Nat Josejo on the driving Jomel Puno. Ito, Lu.
Alam mo, yan yung pinagkaiba naman itong ni Puno kay Payosing. Si Puno, meron pa siyang time para yoyo yung bola. Pero itong si Payosing, pag umere na siya, bahala na. Sumabay kahit sino ka pa. Dadaling kita doon sa pinakamalapit sa ring.
Ito naman si Puno, ginagamitan lang talaga ng length. 2 for 2 for the rookie, the Phil Canadian rookie of San Beda. Jomel Puno, 9 points, 6 rebounds to his name. Three fouls for Jacob Cortez. Still stuck on 11 points sa ating laro. Kit Manguliano and the rest of the guys come alive. May oras pa naman tayo. 6 minutes remaining. Luciano. They move that ball around. 4 seconds. And the floater is good for Nat Posero. Parang yan yung go-to niya talaga, yung floater na yan eh. No?
And kanina pa natin nakikitang ginagawa niya.
Yeah. It has been so effective for Nat Poseo, who now has 14 points in the game. Cortez and Puno. Oh! Space! No go! Puno the board! And Puno the finish! Boy, Jacob Cortez almost made the defender touch earth with the separation. Pero buti na lang meron siyang Jomel Puno, who has now scored in double figures. He's got 11. At mas mahalaga, a 16-point lead for the Red Lions with 5 and 24 remaining here in the fourth. We've got some cuties on display dito po sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Ang sarap ng kain ng popcorn. Pahingi naman dyan. May pa-jelly ace pa. Yan po lahat ng mga nanonood sa NCAA Season 99.
Alam mo, for some reason, hindi ko alam, tuwang-tuwa ako pag nakakakita ko noon ng mga bata pa lang talaga na nanonood ng basketball.
Oh, tama yan.
Na-expose sila dun sa ganitong klase ng ambience.
Right,
kasi atmosphere, sorry. Yung ganitong klaseng atmosphere. Kasi ang laking bagay na ma-apekto niyan para sa karakter nila eh.
Tsaka start them young, ika nga.
Tama.
Oh, tsaka parang yan yung yan yung mga nabubuo nilang mga memories pag lumalaki sila eh. And, roll. Opya! Jomel Puno once again the board, pero naubusan na yung spot, so that's a turnover. Finish in the paint, a good one para kay Joshua Tolentino after getting the bump. So 4 and 38 remaining, 14-point lead, close to a may oras pa ba para sa EAC? That is the question. And will they try to pick up the pace even further against San Beda? Oh, Cortez. Mukhang may iniinda as he was as he tripped to the floor, as he fell to the floor. Okay, bata. Good to see.
Flexible pa.
Kaya pa.
Kaya pa.
Papagpag na lang muna ni Cortez. Robin back on the floor. This could be the last stand for EAC to try to get back into this game. So ito yung nangyari. Tapilok. Nakatayo lang si Cortez. Natapilok si Cortez. Bayosing. Oh! Puno almost crying for that board. Once again, look at Tolentino on the run. Umbrella defense and Maguliano cleaning it up. Down to 12. Less than 4 minutes remaining. Eman Tagli nagtitipon. Together with Hopia, he will pull up for 3. No. Wow!
Grabe. Grabe.
Payosing almost. Ano ba yun? Gusto ba niya i-follow up dunk yan or kahit man lang putback?
Payosing, mahuhulog ako sa upuan ko sa'yo eh.
Ito yung magandang depensa. Pero on the second serving, nandyan si Maguliano rather, to clean things up. Payosing, leading scorer in our game so far. 13 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Coach Norman Black on the sidelines. Jeez.
Note ko lang din etong si Jomel Puno na may 11 points and 9 rebounds and 4 of those offensive rebounds. And syempre si Payosing, 5.
Yeah, si Puno's already at his average, no? 9 and 9 basically for the season. Andrada back on the floor. You got that shot of Coach Norman Black, tapos meron ka pang Boyet Fernandez na nandyan sa sidelines. Of course, guys like Coach Jude Roque have been there for so long, diba? So, grabe rin yung brain thrust to try to help San Beda get back into the Final Four and eventually the championship.
Kaya kung titignan mo talaga, meron sila nung tools. And syempre, dun sa system na meron sila ngayon, kung paano nila i-change up yung offense, yung defense ng mid-game, ayan nakikita mo andyan lahat ng brains ng operation.
Yeah. JP Maguliano, 4 points dito sa fourth. Lead is down, tapos may steal pa tayo. Nat Cosejo making things interesting, and it's down to a 9-point lead. Coach Yuri suing for time. Nakahanap pa kami ng even more cuties dito sa ating Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Kaya naman sa lahat ng mga bagets na nandito, nakikita po namin kayo. And we will make sure to feature you sa ating cutie cam dito lamang sa NCAA Season 99 New Heroes of the Game. Nagsiselfone kaya sila dahil time out?
Hindi, feeling ko inaabangan lang din yung sarili
Yes,
nila sa Pag nakita ko yung screenshot,
Pinapanood
kailangan
nila
ko
sarili
screenshot
nila.
up, nakita ko sa TV, pang maindi ko na dun.
Pinapanood lang nila yung sarili nila. O ito, Maguliano and Cosejo have combined the veterans of the graduating seniors ni Coach Gerson Cabiltes to try to make things interesting. 3 and 14, nakahaba pa nito. Look at all the red shirts hounding Cortez, but still able to cross. San Beda will execute their half-court set. Almost a steal by Robin. Royo, floater, good! Wow, Aaron Royo with the game of his life on this Sunday morning. 13 points to his name. He has just been the magic punot para kay Coach Yuri Escueta rather. Again, I mentioned this. He came into this game averaging 1.2 points per game to be exact. And now he is the leading scorer for the Red Lions. Check that out. 12 points, 2 points behind Payosing with 14. Nako, turnover pa. Pero counter steal. Robin, floater. No. Laban na loose ball. Foul is going to go on. Could go on Jacob Cortez. Nako, pangapat na ni Cortez yan. Jacob Cortez asking to stay in the game as Gurtiza goes to the free throw line. Gurtiza 8 points and a rebound and an assist in 18 minutes of action.
Ito yung mga instances na gusto kang ilabas ng coach mo, pero sasabihin mo sa kanya, Coach, teka lang, tiwala ka sa akin, iingatan ko itong pang-5. Siyempre, ibibigay niya sa yung responsibility, lalo na pag isa ka sa mga inaasahan talaga ng team.
Then in is Eman Tagle to replace Puno. So Coach Yuri will roll with Cortez. "14 seconds for San Beda. Cortez trying to get that shot to fall, no go. Iba yung iba yung kumpiyansa, no, pag meron kang Kuntapay at Hopia to finish off. Paseo able to finish on the other end. Quick
Siyempre, hindi siya
response.
papayag.
Oo naman.
Diba?
Kanina mo pa ako kinukuhanan, babawian kita, sabi ni Cosejo. Hop! A foul is gonna be whistled. That is gonna go on Aaron Arroyo. Ito yung galawan. Tapos, ang laki lang talaga ni Hopia. Wala kang magagawa.
Ginagawa ko lang trabaho ko.
Oo. Business as usual then on the
Tama.
other side. Ito naman si Cosejo. Able to elevate. He's got 18 points and 4 rebounds.
Kung meron ka nga namang Andrada, may Hopia ka dun sa loob, bakit ka nga naman matatakot tumira sa labas, tumira ng mga ganong klaseng tira, diba? Meron kang, sigurado ka na merong pupulot eh.
EAC still trying to stay alive though. Alam mo, you look at the numbers, Prince. Ito EAC has outscored San Beda in the second. They were only outscored by 1 and so far tied sa 4th. Yung first quarter lang talaga eh. Yun yung naging difference maker lang talaga.
Diyan mo makikita kung gaano ka-importante yung good start.
Yeah. Hopia. Andrada, tapik ni Robin. They will review. Coach Gerson saying that there could have been either a backcourt or an 8-second violation. Yan, 8 seconds nga yung sinisenyas. They will review to see kung ano yung magiging hatol ng ating referee. Tako.
EAC General's head coach, Gerson Cabildes, for disrespectfully addressing a game official.
Dapat nga naman talaga tingnan nila kasi kung may 11 seconds sa shot clock, tapos ang nangyari na ipasa na itawid outside, parang medyo malabo na 7 seconds yung nangyari na yun eh. So kaya siguro ganyan ka furious itong si Coach Gerson.
On the side though, si JP Maguliano trying to keep the peace and trying to prevent his coach from being ejected kasi yung mainit nga si Coach Gerson Cabildes dun sa pagkakataon na yan. But with sa tamang naman, it's just trying to get his point across and also trying to make the referees understand paano nangyari yan. Pero sisilipin natin everything that happened, that transpired. First the backcourt and then also kung sino yung last touch, no? Kasi claiming na naitapik ni Robin yung San Beda, pero sinasabi naman ni Ralph Robin hindi naman niya daw nahawakan. All right, it is going to stay with the Red Lions. And a technical free throw will be shot as a result of the technical foul on Coach Gerson Cabildes.
Is Oliver Tagle.
Hindi mo rin maaalis dito kay Coach Gerson yung naging naging reaction niya dun sa call na yun eh.
All right, let's reset the both teams with only 1 timeout remaining sa ating laro. Then both of them are in the penalty. San San Beda will inbound with 11 seconds remaining sa kanilang shot clock and a 10-point lead. Cortez. Oh! A Pinoy step in the paint by Jacob Cortez. Let me show you everything on one play.
Sa pagkakaalam ko, tapos na yung Halloween eh.
Grabe yun.
Pero pagkatapos ng sidestep niya na yun, nakita ko yung takot sa mukha ng depensa eh. Now you see me, now you don't.
Nako, si Hopia is down, ha? Maguliano can finish. Hopia was down that entire possession. Mukhang natapilok din siya. Oh, but we gotta see this one. Prince, take us through this one, partner. Na-block na nga siya eh.
Again, now you see me, now you don't.
This was actually blocked on the initial shot.
Ulitin ko lang yung sinabi ko kanina, it's in the blood. Kumbaga, i-expect mo lahat ng mga bagay na nagawa ng dad niya before na possible na kaya rin niyang gawin ngayon. Which, pinapatunayan niya naman na I'm capable of that
Oh
too.
yeah, it's in the blood, sabi nga natin. Alright, so that was the... natapilok nga si Hopia. Nasty. Alright. Oh, a turnover. And can't finish. Nako! Wow, wasted opportunity there. It could have been a three-point play the other way. Jomel Puno will hold. Over to Cortez, the finisher for the Red Lions. Cortez, Andrada for three. No, Cosejo with the board, 40 seconds remaining, and a snatcher from Mendiola. As Tagli with the steal. And Aaron Royo will wisely slow things down, and a foul given up by Maguliano. And that is going to be free throws, and that is, for all intents and purposes, the game. Grabe yung break. Yung press break, tsaka yung split ng double team. Yung split ng double team ni Cortez, hindi crossover Euro eh. Cortez with 14 points. He hasn't had the usual eye-popping numbers, but he has just been the stable presence at the one for the Red Lions. Chavo, good. Aaron Royo and Kylo Chavo getting into it. Gusto ko yung lumabas pa yung security eh. Just to make sure na walang na-de-escalate. Para lang sigurado tayo, di magkagulo. Di ba?
They're just doing their
They're
job.
just doing their job. Parang si Hope, I'm just doing my job. Give me a double-double, di ba? Nothing personal. Oh, out of bounds. We go. Bola babalik sa EAC.
Yan yung mga bagay na dapat ginawa nila kanina pa.
Timeout requested by EAC as they try to get back into this game with 13 seconds to try to mount a comeback. Yeah. 81 to 71, 13 seconds remaining. As we take a look at our standings now with this pending loss by EAC, they will fall to 7 and 6. They are still stuck at 7th place. And of course, LPU Pirates and the defending champions, the Letran Knights, are standing by. LPU still with a lot of work to do to try to seal up. And that's what they want to do, seal up a top 2 finish dito po sa ating NCAA Season 9, while Letran will look to play with pride as they try to finish off the remaining games as defending champions. Pero tulad nga na sinabi natin, a new hero will be crowned this season. And how fitting nun yung title ng year natin, New Heroes of the Game. So new heroes and new champion will be emerging ngayong NCAA Season 99.
And syempre, bagong pangalan ulit para sa MVP, di ba?
That's gonna be a good question. Sino yung MVP natin this year?
Kasi ang gaganda ng tinatakbo ng mga teams ngayon. And kung titignan mo yung MVP race, iba-iba sila ng laro eh.
Yep.
So, very unpredictable kung sino talaga sa kanila yung mag-end up on top.
Kumbaga lahat may pambato eh. Meron kang Clint Escamis, meron kang Enoch Valdez, Will Gozum, syempre nandyan. Jacob Cortez for San Beda. Diba? So you have all types of guys that can really make a claim. Feeling ko magkakaalaman yan sa standings din sa dulo eh. And which team was really able to help their squad get the win as a shot clock violation called. Patuliano, libre sa 3, wala yan. Jomel Puno will hold. And that is going to do it for our ball game. After a break, a much-needed break by the Red Lions, they take care of business and will emerge with their first win of the second round. They do it in style as they go back-to-back against the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals with a 10-point victory, 81-71. Just a professional victory by San Beda Prince. Walang drama, walang kahit ano. They just did their job and they emerged with a big win.
And again, napakaganda na meron sila nung brains na kailangan nila para maka-get through sa game na to. And syempre, sa mga susunod pa nilang games. And what a way to set the tone para dun sa mga susunod nilang games.
San Beda will get their 8th win of the season. Ngayon, pakinggan po natin yung school hymns na magkabilang ko po na. Our best player of the game in a breakout performance was Aaron Arroyo. 13 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. And he really did set the tone. Getting also the seal of approval ni Jacob Cortez. A hard-fought victory. And again, just a splendid performance all around para sa San Beda. And of course, EAC falling as well in the standings to 7 and 6. Coming up po, LPU Pirates kontra sa Letran Knights. Dito po yan sa GTV. At dito na po magtatapos ang ating coverage ng unang laro. Sa ngalan ni Prince Rivero, Lizelle Nierves, and Diana Igual. My name is Chuck Araneta, and thank you so much for watching the continuing coverage of your NCAA Season 99 New Heroes of the Game. Have a good one, everybody.